I don't even listen to Liberian radio. If you don't listen to Liberian radio stations, then how will you hear your people? You know? So that you say, oh, some things will be raised. My people in government are telling me, you won't tell me this kind of thing happening? It will help you to govern us well. Yeah? So that's about this dismissive attitude. President Weah said, every day protest. What kind of protest, President? People protest because they don't like something that are happening. So that type of dismissive attitude is still going, I think, is not good. Because a democratic government leads according to the will and aspirations of the people. And will and aspirations are expressed. Not by silence, but by expression. Then you know. Then you govern by your will.
Thank you.
My chief, I said we'll find you. You have a concern, I said we'll find you the next time. So council, I just want you to do a closing.
Let me close. What's your question? Yeah. Oh yeah, then I got a question. You are not here. I think you came and because the first thing I spoke about was no. When I speak about something, well, in government I did it. Then that's something that I did differently in government. In the Hans Williams case, when the police gave me the report through the IT Minister of Justice, I released it to the public. Listen. Yeah. You want me to tell you? Read Article 15C of the Constitution. The Article 15C of the Constitution says the people have a right to know about their government and its functionaries. Unless police are not part of the government. And Liberia, I think we're the first or second, or we're one of the first batch of countries to pass the Freedom of Information law. Okay? That doesn't answer your question, right? Okay, all right.
That's an issue. They have a seat.
I'm closing. Maybe you can interview me. Roman, I want to speak to you. Because please have seat. Because you are repeated this attitude, you say all the things. You are grateful. But your conduct does not show gratitude. And some weak-minded people will say, you know what happened? I will not do good for people again. Till today, you wear Charles Taylor t-shirt, but you had that condition on Charles Taylor. And I just knew you casually from the Sampi. And one day, from Sampi, you walk with me, right the corner there, you told me around the party, I will take care of it. All through my life, I like to contribute to people getting well, they're paying money for burial. Even in my hometown in Cllr that you have been to, I stood up one and said, anybody sick in Cllr, please call me. If I have money, I will help. I like all contribution, let's have a feast for people to eat. I want to change poor condition, at least to live. And when you came from there, I didn't talk about you don't want to keep your son. I said, my poor, I see, thank you. I live with this condition and I could have died. And I took care of the operation. When the doctor that did the surgery died in Nimba, I told you, say, you cried. And you said, I have to go with you to the funeral. You escorted me to the funeral, right? After the funeral, we wanted to go village for the burial. That instead of you presenting me as one of my promoters to the world, you have been trying hard to pin me as a bad man. I don't understand that. So why should I get that kind of pay back? I'm not that kind of person. I will still help people because of how I am. I'm almost 70. I'm not going to change my attitude because of something. Yeah? But it's not a good thing, right? It's not a good thing that when somebody and you are saving a lot of money because the money I used to get you every week, from the time you started distancing yourself, they're good, that's saving. Huh? Yeah? they were all right. Because every time, oh, we got to treat nutrition today, not easy. The money I get, my husband, and not easy. I'll get my son, right? But action doesn't come to government associates again. There's a lot of savings. I'm saving a lot of money every week for that. Thank God for you getting infected with me. But you don't have to laugh. You don't have to be resenting because it really doesn't look good. It can make people who are passing longer. They're not going to do good. When you do good, sometimes okay, but I will not change because of you.
You reconsider your decision to visit the law firm or what? Oh, okay. All right. So, Council, thank you for the time and sharing your knowledge about your own experience. Thank you for the opportunity. As we have Avi Wisa coming anytime from now to share his perspective with us. Please be seated. Also, can we have a talk?
And so you're listening to issues here from CEIO, and I hope to talk to Councillor Gongloe because we didn't get all of his presentation, and I hope that I can talk to Council just for, just a few times. If the opportunity is given, we could talk to him concerning exactly some of the things that he has talked about. And I always tell you that we come here. This is Cllr, how you doing? Yeah. The council said you are ungrateful. Are you ungrateful?
No, I'm not ungrateful.
How do you manage to get this description from the council? He said you are an ungrateful man who he has helped, but you are refused to recognize it.
Thank you very much for the interview. It is good. It is.
I will join the council when he comes so you can use the time to clarify.
It is part of my DNA. Yeah. When you do good for me, I will appreciate the way you do for me. But equally so, when you also do bad to me, I will also say the bad thing against you.
Okay.
And that's all. The council, as I said, I think he listened to me. I praise him for what he did for me. But he's a man who don't conduct investigation when things happen between his tribal people and what? What project? I mean, we're not saying. The council action against me years back during the electoral process. I could not compromise with you. If you say you believe in fairness,
please be talking. Then the life is.
Say you are not corrupt.
Yeah.
You don't believe in corruption.
Right.
Then don't promote corruption. If you don't believe in corruption, don't promote corruption.
Let me get to him because I was late. I've been talking to you here, and I know we had a lot of things. But let me just get to you here. Let me tell him. Just give me a chance. Councillor Tiawan Gongloe. Councillor Gongloe. You made a lot of good points, and I just want you to take a minute and summarize what you say here. Maybe that could be the message for the public who didn't follow you.
Liberians must make Liberia first. Government outside government. Today, about 5 bags of rice produced in local countries. I am calling upon the president, everybody in the government, whenever they have Liberian program, let them buy Liberian rice. And we encourage other people to produce rice.
So Liberians are not buying rice, their own rice?
They are not buying rice. In fact, I went to the agriculture fair and I bought it from all the tables. The poor carry their things back because the poor didn't go to buy their things. They just encourage farmers.
You are a councillor. Just give me, you are a councillor. The issue of the temporary, immigrant pause, I didn't get you. You are a councillor.
It's not going to affect all Liberians. They say Liberians that want to go and reside in Liberia, immigrant in America, immigrant visas. But you want to visit America, then you can apply for the visitor visa. If you qualify, you get visa.
So no economic.
No, you're not being paused.
Okay. Thank you so much, council.
You contested recently.
2023.
Yeah.
Cummings and you, in fact, have been conducted by the national mayor.
I worked in government before. I was an activist long time in the 70s before I went to government. I know my country, and the people know I know my country. You can only change the thing that you know. I work in government. Some candidates have never worked in government.
For example?
They have good ideas. I don't want to give an example.
Okay.
But all I can say, I worked in government. I worked in government from the lower level, and I was deputy minister, and I became
Way.
I was a technician as executive assistant to the president. I held the rank of deputy minister and solicitor general. I became minister. The only position in the executive branch that I have not occupied is the presidency. So that's what I'm going for.
Since the election,
And then the other thing I've been going around, you see, the election ended, I'm still advocating against corruption.
since the election,
What is a cordial? Do you have a cordial relationship with the current president?
Yes.
Some have speculated that the president does not answer your call.
No, I have cordial relationship. Look, I sent gift to the man recently.
Okay.
He received the gift. He sent me Christmas gift. We didn't have cordial relationship. How can he send me Christmas gift? He sent me a basket of supermarket things. He sent me Christmas card. I sent him a Christmas card like made in Liberia, drawn by me, sketched by me. And I put the hearts. I said, we're at 1800.
Have you been offered a government job?
And then I bought a 100 club shirt from Benson Street, made in Liberia, with the money given to the tailor of Benson Street that he can use to build Liberia.
Have you been offered a position in this government?
I talk about that many times.
Many said that you say you're vice president.
Yeah.
You were the one, but you rejected job. How true it is?
I did so.
Why you rejected the job?
Well, listen to me. I've said it over and over. I want to President Walker running there. And I said, I want to advise you because we should put that you be president. He said, yeah. I said, he said, what's the advice? Don't bring back anybody who has been minister, anybody who has been minister before. We don't want to recycle ministers. Bring people who have been deputy minister before, assistant minister before, so that other people can then another government will see to make them minister.
Given your current situation, are you disappointed?
When I said that, they turned to me and said, I want to make him a minister of justice. I said, Mr. President, I did not exclude myself. I'm a former minister. You want somebody from my party? Please take my running mate. I never worked in government. He's qualified. He has a PhD in environmental science. Take him. And he told me how it happened. You know, when you look at look all around, all the political parties that supported the participants around, that want to each other. Zero Besco, Minister of Foreign Affairs. No other minister from our party. Akko, Minister of Post. No other minister. So I'm in one position. I believe in elevating people. If I had taken that job, my deputy was not going to get a job. And I had a job.
So are you satisfied with the performance of the ministers that you recommended? Are you satisfied with the
I don't want to keep repeating about my men. People say, I keep talking about EPA is doing very
Not
well.
EPA, I'm talking about all the government officials.
No, I don't speak like that.
Okay.
But I follow those who are clearly validated government. I follow Cllr report. I follow NAMO report.
Thank you. Councillor Tiawan Gongloe has been speaking, and of course, these are some of the points that he raised. Mani yes, Imana Mopolu, it's been a good time. Have us had a pleasant time. Okay.